Good afternoon. This is Akashvani, and I'm Anuja Kumar with the midday news. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participates in All India Conference of Senior Police Officials in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Centre and Asian Development Bank sign a $98 million loan agreement to improve productivity of horticulture farmers. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman distributes loans of over 1,100 crore rupees to beneficiaries of various developmental schemes in Madhubani, Bihar. Tamil Nadu braces up as Cyclone Fangel throws normal life out of gear in coastal and delta districts, people in low-lying areas being shifted to camps. And in badminton, P.V Sindhu advances to women's singles final of Syed Modi India International Tournament in Lucknow. Indian duo Dhruv, Kapila and Tanisha Crasto also enter mixed doubles final. And now, the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is attending the All India Directors General and Inspectors General of Police Conference being held in Bhubaneswar today. The conference is also being attended by Union Home Minister Amit Shah and other key dignitaries, including Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister P.K. Mishra, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Union Home Secretary, Director Generals of Police of all the states and union territories, and chiefs of security agencies, among others. Issues like internal security, new criminal laws, coastal security, cybercrime, Maoist menace, and challenges posed by emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and drones are being discussed in the conference. Counter-terrorism strategies are also being discussed by the participants of the conference. The Prime Minister will attend the conference today and tomorrow. The conference is providing an interactive platform to senior police professionals and security administrators in the country to freely discuss and debate diverse national security-related issues. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today handed over sanction letters and loans of worth over 1,121 crore rupees to more than 50,000 beneficiaries at a credit outreach program in Jhanjharpur in Madhubani district. Ms. Sitharaman distributed the loans under schemes of PM Swanidhi, PM Vishwakarma, Mudra, Stand Up India and Kisan Credit Card Scheme to the various beneficiaries. Before this, she held discussions with women members of self-help groups, especially Jivika Didi, who were exhibiting their products of handicrafts, potteries, mushroom and other diverse agri-products. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today said that women will be the engine of growth to reach the milestone of a developed India by 2047. Addressing a function of credit outreach program at Jhanjharpur in Madhubani, Ms. Sitharaman said the government has launched Drone Didi program, which will help to produce Lakpati Didi, and it is a dream of the Prime Minister that India's development must be women-led development.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी एक और बात बोलते हैं, लखपति दीदी हर गांव में होना चाहिए। उसके लिए बैंक के द्वारा जितने भी काम करना चाहिए आप करिए। हर एसएचजी ग्रुप के लिए महिला को उनके कार्यक्रम बनाने के लिए पैसा भी देते हैं, उनको ट्रेनिंग भी देते हैं।
Ms. Sitharaman said NDA is committed for development of North Bihar and highlighted the centre's work for flood mitigation and monetary allocation for the region in Union Budget 2024-25.
बिहार के बारे में ऐसे बोलते हैं, उत्तर बिहार मिथिलांचल के लिए जरूर मैं एक बात कहना चाहती हूँ। इधर के लोग बहुत मेहनत करते हैं और कठिन परिस्थिति में भी पिछड़ापन नहीं होने देना, इसलिए उनके अच्छे सांसद चुनकर भेजते हैं जो दिल्ली में उत्तर बिहार के लिए बहुत ही मेहनत करके सड़क ले आए, एम्स ले आए। अभी अच्छा सा और कार्यक्रम बनाने के लिए बहुत सारे उनका प्रयत्न है।
The Centre and the Asian Development Bank (ADB) have signed a $98 million loan agreement to improve horticulture farmers' access to certified disease-free planting materials. This will enhance crop yield, quality and resilience to climate impacts. The loan agreement for building India's Clean Plant Programme was signed by Joint Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs and officer in charge of ADB's India Resident Mission. According to the Finance Ministry, the project supports the Atmanirbhar Clean Plant Programme, which strengthens plant health management. It will help develop regulatory frameworks and systems to implement the Clean Plant Programme effectively for horticulture in India. The project will involve collaboration with private nurseries, researchers, state governments and growers associations to ensure its success. The project will also help farmers in adapting to climate change by addressing the impact of rising temperatures on pests and diseases. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar has said that a developed India is no longer a dream but a challenging goal, and the nation with its resolve will achieve this goal. Addressing a conclave titled Developed India 2047, Vision of New India 3.0 in New Delhi this morning, Mr. Dhankar said Indian economy and infrastructure, digital infrastructure and digital penetration is being praised by IMF, World Bank and World Economic Forum.
Act like a trustee. Don't engage in reckless exploitation. और दूसरी बात, स्वदेशी पर ध्यान दीजिए. जब हम बाहर से आयात करते हैं, किसको करते हैं? कपड़े को करते हैं, कारपेट को करते हैं, फर्नीचर को करते हैं, दिए को करते हैं, खिलौनों को करते हैं. Billions of dollars are drained out. मुद्रा भंडार के अंदर क्षति होती है. लोगों के हाथ से काम छीना जाता है. एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ब्लॉसम नहीं होता है. यह आम आदमी का कर्तव्य है कि मैं उपयोग करूंगा तो स्वदेशी को. प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अपना मंतव्य दे दिया है, बी वोकल फॉर लोकल.
The BJP today alleged that an AAP MLA is operating an extortion racket with the approval of party chief Arvind Kejriwal. Briefing media in New Delhi this afternoon, party spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia alleged that the Aam Aadmi Party has degenerated into a party of thugs and goons. He also presented evidence in the form of an audio clip allegedly featuring an AAP MLA in conversation with a gangster. Mr. Bhatia alleged that the AAP MLA is working with gangsters to extort money from builders. Speculation continues on the decision over Maharashtra government nearly a week after the Maharashtra election results, with Mahayuti alliance leaders holding multiple meetings in Mumbai and Delhi. While the name of the next CM is still undecided, sources from the BJP and Shiv Sena told that the oath-taking ceremony of the new chief minister would likely be held on the 5th of December at Azad Maidan. 78 first-time poll winners will enter the 288-member Maharashtra Assembly, comprising about 27% of its strength. Of these, 33 are from the BJP, 14 from Shiv Sena, and 8 from the NCP. While the Shiv Sena UBT has 10 newcomers, 6 such MLA-elects are from the Congress and 4 from the NCP-SP. The government has said around 14 lakh Ayushman Vay Vandana cards have been issued for senior citizens aged 70 and above under the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana till the 25th of this month. In a written reply in the Lok Sabha yesterday, Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Pratap Rao Jadhav stated that the scheme now provides free treatment benefits of up to 5 lakh per year for all senior citizens aged 70 years and above, regardless of their socio-economic status. Under the scheme, the estimated number of the beneficiary families is 4.5 crores, covering about 6 crore individuals. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download the News on AIR app. Cyclone Fangel over southwest Bay of Bengal continues to move towards northwestwards with a speed of 15 km per hour since yesterday midnight. The cyclone is likely to make landfall tonight at Puducherry. Due to the prevailing situation, normal life has been thrown out of gear for people living in coastal areas and delta districts. People living in low-lying areas have been shifted to camps as a precautionary measure and are given food, shelter and basic assistance. Water levels in the reservoirs are steadily rising up. Pundi, Cholavaram, Pural, Chembabarakambakam, Viranam and Kannakottai Teravo Kandigai are fast filling up due to consistent rains in catchment areas. Flight services have been affected badly. The airport has been closed temporarily due to strong surface winds and water stagnation in runways. In view of the cyclone, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin took stock of the situation today. In an interaction with the media after his visit to the Cyclone Control Center at Chennai, the Chief Minister said that the government has issued necessary instructions to the district collectors of Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Ranipet and other districts to take necessary actions. More from our correspondent.
Due to the prevailing situation, normal life has been thrown out of gear for people living in coastal areas. A maximum of 13 centimeters of rainfall has been recorded at Ennur and surrounding areas. Several areas in Chennai, Chengalpattu, Kanchipuram, Arakonam and Tiruvallur experienced 5 to 9 centimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours. High waves were witnessed in Ennur, Kadalur, Nagapattinam and Mahabalipuram. The Met Department has predicted intense rains over Chennai and Chengalpattu and widespread rains at Tiruvallur, Ranipet and Kanchipuram and also a few places at Vellore, Tiruvannamalai and Viluppuram, including Puducherry. Suburban train services between Chennai Beach and Velachery have been suspended due to flooding in the tracks. Chennai Airport has been closed temporarily till further information as the runway remains flooded. Passengers have been stranded at the airport. Water levels at Pundi, Sholavaram, Pural, Chembarambakam, Viranam and Kannankottai Tervai Kandigai, which supply water to Chennai, are fast filling up consistently due to rains in catchment areas. Joy, Akashwani reporting from Chennai.
The air quality in the national capital Delhi continues to remain in a very poor category with an average air quality index AQI of 353 as of 1 p.m. today. According to the Central Pollution Control Board, some areas of the city have breached the 400 AQI levels. The AQI at Delhi's Jahangir Puri station was recorded at 408, Bhavana at 400, Punjabi Bagh at 399, Anand Vihar at 376, Ashok Vihar at 369 and ITO at 334. The India Meteorological Department or IMD has forecast that Delhi and the surrounding NCR are likely to experience smog and shallow fog during the night and morning hours over the next 2 days. The MCD of Delhi has intensified its efforts to control air pollution in New Delhi. MCD has deployed 372 monitoring teams consisting of 1,295 officers across all 12 zones to enforce strict adherence to Stage 4 of the GRAP guidelines. These teams are focusing on preventing open garbage burning, illegal construction and waste dumping and dust control on roads. Iceland will vote to elect a new parliament today. It comes after Prime Minister Bjarni Benediktsson dissolved the parliament in October this year due to disagreements between the three-party coalition government. In this general election, the key fight is between the Liberal Reform Party, Social Democratic Alliance and the Independence Party. Iceland's European Union membership was among the popular issues during the campaigning, with parties promising to hold the European Union referendum. On to sports. In Syed Modi India International Badminton Tournament, the ace Indian shuttler P.V. Sindhu advanced to women's singles final. She defeated compatriot Unnati Huda 21-12, 21-9 in Lucknow this afternoon. Earlier in mixed doubles, the Indian duo Dhruv, Kapila and Tanisha Crasto moved to finals by a convincing victory over Chinese pair of Zhu Ji Hong and Yong Ji Hee 21-16, 21-15. In the Under-19 Asia Cup, the Group A one-day international cricket match between India and Pakistan is underway at Dubai International Stadium in UAE. In the opening match of the group, Pakistan has set a target of 282 for 7 in stipulated 50 overs for India. Earlier, Pakistan won the toss and decided to bat. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participates in All India Conference of Senior Police Officials in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Central and Asian Development Bank sign a $98 million loan agreement to improve productivity of horticulture farmers. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman distributes loans of over 1,100 crore rupees to beneficiaries of various developmental schemes in Madhubani, Bihar. Tamil Nadu braces up as Cyclone Fangel throws normal life out of gear in coastal and delta districts, people in low-lying areas being shifted to camps. And in badminton, P.V Sindhu advances to women's singles final of Syed Modi India International Tournament in Lucknow. And with that, we end the midday news.